Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. I'd like to show you this 1905 Everett. Of course, it's a beautiful old instrument. This is one of the classics. This Everett was a really top quality piano in its day. Of course, its day is long since past, but I've done my best to refurbish it to sound as good as it possibly can, to bring it back to as close as I can to how it sounded in 1905 when it was brand new. So I'll give you a quick tour of everything that I've done to it. This piano is in excellent condition, and in spite of its being over 100 years old already, it has a long, long life ahead of it. So this piano is perfect for somebody that really likes the old World War I, and this is even pre-World War I by a whole decade. People that like that look but still want a great instrument. This piano is perfect for that person. There's quite a few people out there I've found. By the way, just a side note, as a piano technician, I love these old pianos, and I didn't realize that that so many people liked them as well, and I sort of refurbished them and worked on them. I'm going back 10 years or 15 years or so, just because I loved them, and I found that other people shared that love. And that's what this piano falls into, that category. I didn't have the heart to just take him to the dump or something, but you know, the piano's in great shape. I've put huge amounts of work into it. So I always start the refurbishing process of these beautiful old uprights with cleaning. That's always the first step. I take the action out. This is the action right here. Remove the action. I remove all the keys. The keys are about that long. They all come out individually. I take out all of the pedals, everything all the mechanisms having to do with pedals. So the piano is basically just a big shell. I take it outside, vacuum it out, blow it out. There's always a big cloud of dust, so it's very clean. I also go over it with like a wood preserver on the inside. These are the hammers right here. These hammers are reshaped. Hammers over time, they get worn by these strings. They get cuts in them, and I've reshaped them. I've also regulated this piano. Regulation is a very broad term, which refers to proper functioning of the action. You can see that each one of these notes, as it approaches the string, it gets close, but then it pulls away. And that's the proper functioning of the piano. So of course, all of these, everything in here is lubricated, tightened, regulated. There are lots of different specs that I go through to ensure that it gives you not only a good solid feel, but also that it gives you a consistent touch from one note to the next, and of course the proper touch throughout the piano. And this is something that every piano, all of these things that I've mentioned, the cleaning, the lubrication, the tightening, the regulation, the tuning, all of these things are desperately needed by every single piano that I've ever come across as a technician in people's homes or in schools or churches or whatever. Every piano older than 10 or 15 years needs all of these things. And the older it gets, the further away from that 10-year, 15-year mark, thereabouts, depending on a number of factors, the more desperately the piano needs it. So, what that means is if you are looking for a beautiful old classic piano such as this one, but again, you like a great instrument, anything that you're going to find pre-1930 is going to desperately need to be cleaned, to be lubricated, everything to be tightened, everything to be regulated. Maybe it's been tuned occasionally. All of that has been done on this piano. So I'll demonstrate it. Grab this bench. Oh, and also I've replaced these keys. They were like many people have seen. These old keys can often be jagged on the fronts, or they can be worn or yellowed, or some key tops can be missing. Anyway, these are all replaced. So So the reason that I originally thought that this piano would be a great candidate for my full refurbishing is because I really like this bass. I hope it comes through on this video. Really strong, powerful bass. I like to hear that a lot. Really nice sound, and if you were here in my store, I would definitely welcome trying this piano out with other pianos. Newer pianos obviously have certain advantages, brand new parts or close to new parts, whereas this piano has other advantages that you won't find in even brand new pianos. And I have had some people in here try this piano that have specifically said they like the tone of this piano better than some of even the brand new ones that I have. So great old piano, beautiful old classic. Please come try it for yourself.